Our top story, the wait for the centre's peace package for Kashmir is over, and the steps which have been proposed by the centre are far-reaching. Not only will stone throwers be released and charges dropped, there will also be a debate on the notion of disturbed areas in the state. It's all part of a process which will now involve a new set of interlocutors who will engage everyone, political parties, civil society, even youth groups, some of whom have been spearheading the stone-throwing mobs.
The centre's healing touch just days after the all-party delegation tried to reach out to the people of Kashmir.
Government of India will appoint a group of interlocutors under the chairmanship of an eminent person to begin the process of a sustained dialogue with all sections of the people of Jammu and Kashmir.
Since 2001, 3 official and 3 unofficial interlocutors have been appointed by different governments. Details of the new group are still being worked out, but sources tell NDTV that this time a politician will head this initiative. Perhaps what will be most closely tracked in the valley is the centre's decision to ask the Unified Command to review disturbed areas. This is significant because if the Unified Command was to decide that certain areas are not disturbed, then AFSPA will not apply. The Home Ministry has been pushing for an amendment in this controversial act, but the 3 military chiefs have opposed it.
We will request the state government to immediately convene a meeting of the Unified Command and review the deployment of security forces in the Kashmir Valley, especially Srinagar, with particular reference to descaling the number of bunkers, checkpoints, etc. in Srinagar and other towns, and to review the notification of areas as disturbed areas.
Words welcomed by the young Chief Minister.
इसी हफ्ते यूनिफाइड कमांड की मीटिंग बुलाई जाएगी जिस पे कि श्रीनगर शहर और बाकी जो हमारे बड़े शहर हैं उनमें सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस का जो फुटप्रिंट है उसको किस तरह कम किया जा सकता है आहिस्ता आहिस्ता इन सब चीज़ों पे आने वाले हफ्ते पे काम जो है हम शुरू कर लेंगे.
Omar also spoke of the government's humanitarian measures like the release of over 245 young men and women arrested for stone pelting and violating the Public Security Act.
और उम्मीद करते हैं कि मंडे से हम स्कूल्स और कॉलेजेस जो हैं उनको शुरू करेंगे.
In the last 3 months, over 100 civilians have died in the valley. Today, the centre tried to reach out to their families. The government also announced the appointment of 2 special task forces, one each in Jammu and Ladakh region, to examine the development need of the 2 regions. A 100 crore rupee package will be given as additional central assistance for education.
This is a beginning, and much awaited beginning, but it will have to be followed up with all seriousness and maybe more political measures in days to come.
Some of these measures have to be implemented by the state government, some by the centre. While the hardliners are cynical, some are hoping that it will be a new beginning for a state that has just seen death and unrest. In Srinagar, Nazir Masoodi for NDTV.